give me a couple more, would you? What's up, David? What's up, Brian? Are we on? Are we on? Yes, we're on. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's crack some of these. Let's get ready. What's up, George? I love doing shows, but I hate the aftermath of shows. The aftermath of shows is a big, giant pain in the butt. But we had a blast. Good venue, lots of nice people. Met, talked to, interacted with. I don't think we had a bad interaction with anyone. And that's pretty good for a 2-day show with a whole bunch of people there, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Chris. So I would say that that show was a successful show in every sense of the word. But now we're behind on everything. Ah, well. We'll get there. We always do. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Jumbo number 5. Jumbo number 5. Hobby will be here on Wednesday. Or so I'm told. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Me too. Can't wait to get it all out. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry that we're behind. That show, the timing of everything has just thrown us in a little bit of a loop. But we'll pull out of it quick. Christian Yelich, Brian Hayes, Reese Hoskins, Dale Murphy. All these movable dates sometimes just mess with you. What can you do? Is that a... No, I think those are redemption. What can you do? But we'll get our rhythm. Hope everyone had a good weekend this weekend. A fun weekend this weekend. I'm going to do what we did last time. I think it works easier for us. And we'll just go back through and pull out the rookies. It's going to be easier for us to sort and then flip back in. Out of 70, Tyler Mail. Is it Molly? Mall? Tyler something anyway, out of 70. I really thought yesterday the World Series was over. I really did. Man, those Astros are tough. Those Astros are tough. So nothing? Nobody has anything going on this weekend? No one did anything? Everybody just was sitting around doing nothing all weekend? Watching sports? Out of 70 again? Wait a minute, what the? Now we have the same guy in a platinum. The same guy in a platinum. What is going on here? The same guy in a black and a platinum. Did you miss me? Aw. You could have come seen me. Could have come hanging out. Could have come hung out with us at the show. We'd have thrown a chair up there for you. We'd have thrown just let you hang out with us and sell some cards. Heck, you could have brought your cards. Just sold them away. Everybody and their mother wanted that Mike Trout rookie that we didn't get graded, but we couldn't. No one. I couldn't close a deal with anyone on it. No one. Everyone was afraid to make an offer, which is the most amazing thing in the world to me. Hey, Gosman. No, I mean, there was not a person who would. I mean, genuinely would. They just would not make an offer. And I had it up there as the comp at 750, and I'm like, I told them all, I was like, make me an offer. I'm a reasonable guy. I'm not gonna, we'll talk. Hey, Annette, I need some 180s. Or whatever we have that's close to that, as close as we have. Well, maybe these 130s will work. Yeah, these 130s work. I need some 180s. Anyway, only 8 hours. And so, I don't know why everyone's afraid of that. Everyone's afraid of that card. I don't know why people are afraid of that card. I mean, I bet you 10 people were like, "Ooh, what can we do on the Trout?" I said, "Well, what do you want? Where do you got to be at?" Oh, I don't know. Well, make me an offer on it. Let's talk. I mean, honestly, I don't know why. I guess so that one didn't go. A lot of other big things went, which was good. I learned a valuable lesson about making sure we have lots of singles at shows. So that's a good thing. Andrew Vaughn, very nice. Thank you. So this one will get sleeved. Andrew Vaughn gets a sleeve and a top loader. Oh, you know what else I need? One more thing, and then I won't bug you for at least 30 seconds. I need sleeves. And fortunately for us, we just got 11 cases of sleeves in. So that's awesome. Let me put Andrew up here. The Trout has dropped a bit. Yeah, I mean, but that's where you should be making the aggressive inquiries. He's Mike Trout. He's going to be back. I just don't know why people are afraid to just, come and talk to me. Say something. Make an offer. $500. Maybe I can't do 500, but we can get somewhere close. You know what I'm saying? But we had fun. We had mediocre barbecue on Saturday night. I don't know what it was called. Jack's or something. I don't know. Jack Stack? Yeah, Jack Stack. The waitress was fantastic. The food was mediocre. They have a barbecue shrimp that was really good. That's really I really want. I want some shrimp. I don't know who would have shrimp. Mexican place. And then gold, Chad Pinder. Nah, nobody's giving him up. Who's going to give up Acuna? Lots of football people, understandably so. We sold the crap out of football cards. We just had a good time. Made a lot of big deals, which was nice. Guys wanting lots of stuff, and what can I do? And then I had a guy come walking up to the table, and he said, "Do you buy collections?" What's up, Ryan? He said, "Do you buy collections?" And I said, "Yes, as a matter of fact, I do." And he said, "Well, where does he live, Ned? Somewhere? Anyway, he lives down south from us." And he said, "Well, I have this collection." And he showed me a photo, and it was about a 9-foot wide shelving unit that he had built into the wall. Tyler Zuber out of 300. Advanced stock. Advanced stats. Not stock, stats. And it was floor-to-ceiling cards. Floor-to-ceiling cards. 3 of them. 3 of those same shelving units. Floor-to-ceiling. I mean, genuinely floor-to-ceiling cards. And he said, I have a collection. I don't know what all is there. But I think everybody says that. I think that's a stock thing. I think everybody says, oh, I don't know what's there. And wanted to know if I would want to take a look. And I said, why, yes, I would like to take a look. And so he's supposed to call me so we can set up a time for me to drive down there and take a look. Maybe make him an offer. I'm guessing it's mostly junk wax because most collections are. But even in junk wax, there's some nuggets. You know what I'm saying? And then we had a woman come into the shop while we were gone looking to unload a big hockey collection that belonged to her grandfather, father, something, I don't know. But she, Dalton Jeffries is our auto. She, didn't know all of what was there, but apparently he was big into Cujo. And I thought, well, that's strange that this guy collected hockey and he's into a dog. But then I realized, oh, wait. Cujo the hockey player, which I know nothing about, but I know Cujo was what, Curtis Joseph? I think I knew that much. And apparently all kinds of autographed pieces and all kinds of this and that and the other thing. And I'll send you pictures of it because I really would like to sell it. And I said, okay, you send me pictures, and when I get back, I'll come take a look at it. She said, oh, that is terrific. And then she disappeared. So whatever. So I guess that one's done. And then Ryan came back both days. Ryan was there on both days to come and hang out with us and lend moral support, right, Ryan? Ryan was tons of moral support. Who are you? Aaron Hicks. There's Kelnick. So that'll get sleeved. We'll take him out and sleeve him. So it was fun. It was fun. If we were in the, if you imagine a room, let's just call a square to make it easy. So on the left side, you had some tables running. If you're looking at the square, they're running vertically. Okay. And then in the middle, you have the bulk of the people, and the tables are running horizontally. And then on the right side, you have more tables running vertically. We are in the top right corner, and people would walk everywhere. Pablo Sandoval. except I mean the middle part was just loaded with people. And then they would finally get to us and people were like, "Oh, I just bought that over there for more." And so I suspect that if we were in the middle, I truly genuinely believe if we were in the middle, as much as we sold, we might have sold out. We don't. We don't. My first foray into PSA submissions, George, was sending in those trouts. That's the first time I've done it. I mean, that's something we could get into in the future, sure. Now I got to move my hand back now that I had the right spot, and then I moved. I think that would be fun. You know, I'd swap out your cards for cards that are just a little crappier condition. Unless they were numbered and I couldn't, of course. And then, you know, I'd have to send in your card. Davy Garcia Gold. Davy Garcia Gold. Yeah, close to that crappy food. What do they have? Bad old nasty hot dogs, and they didn't have cotton candy. They were supposed to. But I would do that show again, hopefully in a different spot. But I do that show again. We're going back to Kansas City in December. PSA group, okay. I mean, I'm more than willing to consider whatever. I mean, if it'll help the group out. There are lots of people, Adele and Arenado, who do it all the time that I think would be good to look at. I mean, I do think it'd be something that would be, and we talked about it, that would be worthwhile for us to do more. Kelnick, Stroman, Alec Bohm, to do more submissions. I do have another 6, 8, 10 cards that I would like to submit. So. It was a boring ride down, which I like. It was a boring ride back, which I like, except we did, on the way home, get to stop and eat at Taco John's. Jonathan, India. And Taco John's is always excellent. Love me some Taco John's. If you ever get a chance. Ooh, I think it's worthwhile. So the rest of the week we will do 2-a-days. Perdomo. But for the break for these, Jonathan, India, I might shift things a little bit and see, shift pricing around a little bit. I think our high teams are low. Not that I'm going to raise them, but I think that if we shift a little bit, that might adjust them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But again, the inexpensive teams should go. Should go quick. In every break. But it's all right. Whatever. I think we'll probably end up going through most of this by, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything. Just ignore me. Who are you? You are Michael Kopech, and you are gold. Yeah, I think everything. I couldn't point to one thing that I would call a mistake at that show that if I were the promoter, I would do differently. I thought the everything about it was good. He did a fantastic job with it. I would have put us in a better spot, but that's just one little minor thing. And somebody had to be in the back corner, so it might as well be us. I did finally get to sneak out on the last day, in the last hour of the show. I walked out finally and talked to a few people and bought a few things. I bought a nice run of 45, 86, 87 Fleer basketball. Nobody of any consequence. I pretty much all commons, but I just like them. And so I got them for like $3 each. So they were pretty good condition. I figured, $3 a piece, I'll take them, and they can just hang out. Taylor. Oh, Rogers is us. And what else did I buy? Wendell gets a sleeve. Mike Piazza. I bought some sets, 81 tops in Donruss and 82 tops. I bought some unopened packs of 1980 tops football. I bought some unopened packs of 1979 Star Trek. I have no idea why. And then I bought a nice big lot of soccer cards from a guy. Actually, I bought soccer cards from 2 different people, so it was worthwhile. It was worthwhile. And that was fun. I mean, I was happy with my purchases. Shirton. What's up, Sam? That was a numbered Taylor Rogers? I don't think so. Were you asking or telling? I didn't see a number on it. I think it was not anything. I just thought because it was so close, it might have been something. We added some people to the group. What was the /75? We added some people to the group, which was nice. Who came to us by way of the show. Did I just completely miss that? No, I don't see a number on there. No number that I see. C-Check Gold. Usually if it's numbered, it's turned the other way. That was not turned the other way. Like C-Check was turned. How about Rafael Devers for the Boston Red Sox? Oop, wrong one. Yeah, whatever. You just want to come in and jank up the break. Got hit in the head with quarters again. I see. Seeing stars from something. Yerman. Hey, what are you working on that? Oh. You gonna take these bozos home? You find anything worthwhile? What are you doing?
And she boosts the screen and got me a channel in the plaza.
So you came down here to let the dog touch your screen.
Yes, and got me a card worthwhile.
All right. Kids are weird. Well, I mean, you could go cheap and do CL's grading service, where he puts the Post-it note on there. $6, you get to pick the color. I think that's pretty good service myself. Yeah. Out of $4.99, Joe Musgrove. I mean, for $5, what are you gonna do? It's backed by CL's 100% money back guarantee. If the Post-it note falls off, you'll replace it free of charge. And replace it with the original color. I think that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty awesome. All right. You're moving the garbage can and you're bugging me.
That was sloppy.
Okay, well, he probably wouldn't do that if you weren't there, so go clean a bathroom or vacuum a floor or something. How about, who are you? Kyle Cody, gold. And you are Josh Hader. Out of 199. Can't put it in if it's too tight. If'n it be too tight. Manny Ramirez. There's a show in December in Fayetteville, Arkansas. 2-day show. Looks kind of good. We were at the show. The people who were putting it on asked me if we might be interested. Griffey Guy, and matter of fact, Griffey Guy, he's been in some of our breaks. Yadier Molina. So I don't know. We may. That's right before Christmas. Right before Christmas. Driving down to Arkansas. I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Out of 70, Charlie Morton. Old broken leg himself. If the Braves lose the World Series, they should blame Charlie Morton. That's what I would do. Dumb Charlie, if he would have got out of the way, we'd have won. Mark Melanson, this must be an SP. Why would you SP Mark Melanson? Oh, it's not. It's an all. Oh, it's just a. Never mind. Never mind. They didn't. I was wrong. So, anything fun happened in the world of sports besides the World Series? Anybody in football yesterday? Were there any upsets that I need to know about? I watched more football at that show because the screen was like right by our table. It's kind of a cool screen the way they had it. Than I have watched in the recent past, in the past year for sure. On Saturday, I watched several college football games. On Sunday, we watched a couple of games. Browns were playing. That was on. And I can't remember who else. Andres Jimenez. Somebody leaving or coming in? SP Andres Jimenez just beat the Bengals. That was weird. Saints won. I think the Jets Bengals game was on. The Bengals. Is that Trevor Lawrence? I'm telling you, it's just gonna take that kid a little while. The Bengals are not a great team. They're not a good team, but when he goes, he's gonna go. He's a oh sure. Saints beat Tom Brady, huh? Tom Brady only has a win in the playoffs. That's all. And now he gets the excuse, I'm old. Oh, Joe Burrows is the Bengals. I'm sorry. Who does Trevor Lawrence play for? I told you guys I don't watch football very much anymore. I just never get a chance. So you have to forgive me for not knowing. Oh, Jacksonville. Okay. Is Jacksonville any good? Okay, well, see if you see anything good. Badu. What?
I can come back and pick the dogs up after you.
What? Okay. It won't take me that long to finish this, and I'm going to leave after I'm done.
Okay. We'll just put the cash drawer away. I'll count it tomorrow.
Okay. What? Are we supposed to be there? Well, I'll talk to somebody. Explain situation. I mean, honestly. They were in first place. Joe Burrow is quarterback. Lawrence is... Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know that. Joe Burrows. Oh, yeah, I remember. Because didn't he get hurt last year? Joe Burrows, didn't he get hurt? Is Trevor Lawrence playing any good? Is he doing well? Gold. Tyler something. Jets had a backup quarterback beat the Bengals. Oh, so wait a minute. What happened to the rookie that the Jets drafted? He didn't play? Clemente. He's not playing? What's his name? Zach Wilson? Is he Bengals? Zach Wilson? Is it Zach Wilson? Something Wilson, I think. He's hurt. So Zach Wilson is the Jets. Tyler Lawrence is the is Jacksonville. Who are the other big ones? Who's the 49er one? All right, the 49ers have one of the big boys. One of the new rookies. And then who else has one of the new rookies? Gold, Jimmy Lambert, Justin Fields. Who does he play for? Yeah, Trey Lance is the 49ers. Justin Fields, Chicago. Yeah. Is he playing? Are any of the rookie quarterbacks doing well? There's a gold. I mean a rainbow. I see, this is where I have to come for my knowledge because I just don't have time. Honestly, Annette said, "Uh-oh, Atlanta hit a grand slam in the first inning." I was like, "Well, that's all done." Mac Jones. Yeah, he's the other one, Mac Jones. That's good. That's good. So, Yeah, that's good. That's one, right? So what is the I don't know what I was going to ask. Mookie Betts. Black gold. I'm telling you, whoever decided to put the black gold in this, that intern deserves to be hired on full time. That intern deserves to be hired on. That was a stroke of genius on their part. This might be my favorite insert set of all the products. Well, they were trying to close it out, Garrick. They're trying to close it out. They might have been a little amped up to close it out. I'd have been too. Uh-oh. Could we get... Oh, that would have been nice auto. Ronald Acuna. I cannot think, Ryan, of another set that insert set that I like better than this one. Ned and I were talking about it. That's how exciting our lives are. We talk about insert sets. And I honestly cannot think of, even in Panini, I cannot think of a set that I like. Probably the one that I think would be closest for me is I like that Color Splash or whatever it was called in the whatever that Panini product that I got the Joey Barta in. That one, I like that set too. Not because I hate the Joey Barta, but I think that's a cool looking set. I need to bust out I have two 800 count boxes over there filled with them, so I got to get those out. $300. Mike Miner. One of the guys came in today. One that goes through the dollar boxes. He's going through the dollar box. He's like, "How'd the show go?" And I was like, "Good." I said some bozo came up, and he one of those guys, that's not going to spend any money, and he goes through the dollar boxes and he goes back through them the other way. He has 14 cards total. He says, "Will you do $10 for these?" I'm like, "Dude, they're $1. They're $1. They're in the dollar box." I mean, honestly, $10. I said, "I'll do 12, but I mean, seriously, they're in the dollar box. Pay $1 each." And I said, I just don't understand these guys. Everybody's so cheap on everything. You're in the dollar box, for heaven's sakes. And he comes walking up to the thing and he has a stack. I said, "How many you have?" He counts them. He says, 14. I said, $10. And we laughed and we enjoyed ourselves. We had a moment. And there you go. I'll bring him to the December show. It was a beautiful moment. If it was David Rupel, we would have hugged, but it wasn't, so we didn't. Luis Gonzalez out of 499. Hey, what are you doing over there? Get over here and lay down. I don't know why they leave me with you guys. You, who is that? Twitchimus, is that you? Get over here, dude. One sec for me, guys. Twitchimus, come on. Where's Floppy at? Floppy. Get over here and lay down. Floppy. I'm gonna beat you guys up. Why aren't you sitting down? We closed the deal on the this other set, the other one that came in that had the that's mostly junk wax, but there will be a lot of things that we can pull out of there and put in the dollar boxes too, football and basketball and stuff. So that'll be good. Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta get these dogs squared away. Floppy. Floppy out here. Get back here. You guys go lay down. Go lay down. Goofballs. I have decided that we were talking about it that you know maybe the approach to what we're doing needs to change a little bit. I'm going to be honest and tell you that I was 100% against having a bunch of singles. 100% against it. And I told everybody at the beginning, I'm not interested in having stuff sitting around here everywhere. Ooh, that would have been a nice auto. I don't want to have a bunch of singles and stuff. And, you know, then we started doing the shows and I started noticing that's what people were looking at. And I was like, eh. And then we did this one and I'm like, now I'm sold. I think maybe we need to change up I told them that maybe we need to change up the structure completely and really take the singles heavy to eBay, you know, so we can continue to buy collections. Oh, dang it. I wanted that to be Soto on there. Juan Gonzalez, though, that's nice, though. Out of 199. Very nice Juan Gonzalez auto for the Texas Rangers. Dang. That's my kind of guy. That's a nice auto. Texas, Juan Gonzalez. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you do? I do think I want to buy collections and grade more. I think that was. I mean, I understand that everything's not going to turn out the way that I want it to on the grading, but I have a handful of things I want to send, like I already said, and so we'll see what happens with wave 2 of that. Perdomo, very nice. SP. Perdomo, SP. Alex Bregman. I was all proud of myself yesterday because I was like, man, you know, when I originally said that, I said the Braves in 5. I'm a pretty smart guy. High five, high five, high five. What? Are you kidding me? Houston came back? Got it. Well, I did say that I think that it might go 7. High five, high five, high five, high five. Nobody wants to high five me ever. Gold. Jed Lowry. Jed Lowry gold. So who's the best team in football right now in the NFL? The National Football League. If you guys had to pick the Super Bowl winner right now, who would you say? This week. Think the Astros have the advantage? I can see why you'd feel like that. I believe, my gut tells me it's the Braves year. The Braves are the team of destiny. But I mean, they beat the team that beat the absolute best team in all of baseball. So that means that has to mean something. What? Is that real? Are you saying Arizona? The Cardinals? With Kyler Murray? No wonder everybody's asking me if I had Kyler Murray. Do you have any Kyler Murray? Somebody came up and said there's some linebacker for the Chiefs, and I'm like, no. He said, do you know who that is? I said, no. And we laughed. If it was David Rupel there, we might have hugged. But, you know, it was different. Josh Donaldson Black. So Kyler Murray is a better quarterback than everybody thought he would be, even though he's tiny. Kirilov. Yeah, the Bills. Josh Allen. Is that his first name, Josh? But Allen, I know I watched some highlights on him, man. He can play. I still think it's I think it's still the Braves to lose. I think the Braves would have to implode not to win it. And I'm hearing that in Game 7 that if they're tied, they're going to bring Ronald Acuna back to be their DH. Jace Peterson, vintage stock. Everybody hear me say stock instead of stock? Look at that. I'm growing as a person. Yeah, I saw somebody sent me the big head. Was that you, Chris? Who sent me the picture of the big head? Tatis. I was like, oh, how appropriate. I still think it's the Braves to lose. Oh, is that it? To pitch Game 7? Yeah, it makes sense. I always misunderstand what's going on. But then, you know, I don't really follow the Braves or the Astros. I mean, if the Astros won, I'd be happy for Dusty Baker, but my gut still tells me it's going to be the Braves. Tyler. Oh, no, okay. Andrew Stevenson. Wasn't you? Somebody sent me that picture. I showed my wife and I said, look, how appropriate. And we laughed. If David Rupel was there, we would have hugged, but that's a different story. Evan White. So Arizona against Buffalo. Is that what you're saying in the Super Bowl? That'd be a good Super Bowl. Where are they playing the Super Bowl this year? Is it warm or... Uh-oh. I mean, come on. Come on. That is just... I am happy for the Blue Jays. Let me just say this first. I am thrilled and happy for the Blue Jays. Fantastic. I love the fact that we hit a red auto. But Tom Hatch, I mean, come on. Seriously. 16 out of 25. Who at top said, Tom Hatch, let's do him? Oh, it's probably, Tom Hatch, he's pretty cheap. They're playing in L.A. Ugh. So no one's going to show. They're going to show up in the second quarter and leave at the end of the third. Well, if you're happy, I am happy. And it was a Tom Hatch red auto. So it wasn't any Tom Hatch. Tom Hatch red. I'm pretty happy with the update so far. I have no complaints. I think the rookie class is really good in this. And I think it's long. If you look at all the RCs behind everybody, it's a long group of people, which is great. Joe Adele. That's nice. Christian Yelich. I've got Hobby coming on Wednesday. So we will take Hobby and break that. I had retail. I sold it all at the show. Yeah, I know. How dumb. I think we over analytics everything. You know, we forget that these are grown men. You know, and your body you can do a lot with your body. Tony Gwynn. That's really a cool looking card. I think we treat athletes now like they're dainty little ballerinas. Let them pitch. Let them go. Let them, you know. And there's something to be said. Yes, I hate that, Brian. I agree with you. I hate that. So what? Third time through. Let them go. You know what? You know when you become. You know when a good player becomes a great player, when you let them do their thing. A good pitcher becomes a great pitcher when they're in their 7th inning and you're not bum rushing to take them out. They know that they can get in there and get it done. JD Martinez, blue. And then you let them finish the game, you know, struggles and all, and they think to themselves, yeah, I can do it. And then the next time, they're better. Matt Barnes, you take him out in the 5th inning because there was a walk and a lefty's up and you're a right-handed pitcher and we got to play the odds and then the pitchers never get a chance to really see who they are or what they are. You know, you platoon the guys, lefty-righty platoons, and you never let somebody get better at hitting left-handers or hitting right-handers or becoming a complete player for you. You know? I agree. I agree, Brian. 100% I agree. Out of 2021, Nate Pearson. Yeah, they would take you out of the game when it was time to take you out of the game. Ooh, nice one. Hello, Joey. Hello, Buster. Yeah. Baseball players now are sissies. Sissies. No, they're not sissies. But the analytics department's getting dumb. You pay these guys a lot of money to not hit against right-handers, not hit against left-handers. Oh, here comes looks like a /76. That wasn't a fair assessment. Baseball players aren't sissies. The front offices of all these baseball clubs, though, are being run by people who have never played the game. Out of 76, Urena. honestly, I don't think any of the guys that are the heads that are anywhere in the Giants organization have ever played Major League Baseball. Acuna. I think they're all analytics guys and gals. I don't want to leave out the female manager. Though the nutrition, whoever's handling nutrition, that's an important part of a team, you know. Yep. Yep. And these players would be just as tough if you let them. Just as tough if they would just let them. Kim Gold. Alec Bohm. Let them see what they're made of. That's why Tom Selleck, you know, Tom Selleck had it right in Mr. Baseball when he said that to his coach, that you should let the players see what they're made of. Let them see what they can do. He was so right. Tom Selleck is such a wise man. Such a wise man. What is it? Who's this guy? Luis Torrens. I'm not sure I've heard of him. Salvador Perez. All right, quick. Favorite Tom Selleck movie? Favorite Tom Selleck movie? Not, and you can't say Mr. Baseball. That doesn't, the one doesn't count here. Favorite Tom Selleck movie? Box 5. I know there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. It's hard to pick. Anyone have a favorite Tom Selleck? Am I the only one with a favorite Tom Selleck movie outside of Mr. Baseball? No one can think of anything. Quigley down. A good classic. Molina and Garrett Cole. Jonathan. Everybody likes Quigley Down Under. My favorite Tom Selleck movie outside of Mr. Baseball, which is my favorite Tom Selleck movie. 3 Men and a Baby. That's a good one. 3 Men and a Little Lady. I like that one too. That was a good one. My favorite. Uh-oh. Boo. Hold on, guys. Russell Scrapbreaker Sports and Gaming. What was your name? Sam. And is this something from Facebook Marketplace? Oh, okay. All right. Somebody sent me something via email. I think about your collection. Yes. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to have to take a look at the email, and I'm in the middle of a break. Can I give you a call back shortly, or was that going to be okay? Okay, I'll give you a call back. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Bye. Old people. Old people. Somebody said you're ready to make an offer. I don't even know what the hell collection you're talking about. What collection is this? Adam Blaney, is that you? Are you here? Francisco Lindor, orange. Man, we've hit a lot of orange. 6 out of 25. Oh, that was you, Sam? Did you send me this via email? Or message me or something? Where can I find more information? Wait a minute, was that you calling me? Sam, that's mean. Sam played me on the phone just now. Sam just played me on the phone. What is this? Ooh, Ted Williams blue. All right, my favorite Tom Selleck movie outside of Mr. Baseball is Her Alibi. Brian Hayes. Paulina Poroskova. He was a writer. Wrote crime novels. I think that's hilarious. That movie is hilarious. But every time Quigley Down Under is on and I go by it, I stop and watch for a while. Every time 3 Men and a Little Lady's on, I stop and watch it. I like his movies too, the made-for-TV ones where he's the alcoholic police officer. Those are pretty good. Matt Chapman. So I noticed the other night on Time Life, this is who I am, okay? You guys are getting some glimpses into my soul. I noticed on Time Life the other day, I was flipping through the channels and it said Ozzie and Harriet. And as someone who used to watch Ozzie and Harriet on the Disney Channel after I got out of school when I was younger, I love Ozzie and Harriet. The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. And I noticed at Time Life, I turned on the channel, I thought, oh, somebody's has Ozzie and Harriet on there. And so I had to watch it. But it was Time Life, and they were advertising a Ozzie and Harriet collection. And of course, I had to run out and buy it. Ernie Banks. And so that's what I'm going to do when I get home today. I'm going to crack open my Ozzie and Harriet DVDs. And I'm going to sit around and watch Ozzie and Harriet until I fall asleep. Yep, I'm pretty boring. I don't do anything exciting. Mark Melanson. Jordan Weems. Oakland Athletics. Oakland A's. And so I will sit down. I will watch Ozzie and Harriet. And my life will be exciting. I'm probably going to try to go through a few more boxes again from that collection we just picked up. I swear somewhere in there I saw a 93 Upper Deck SP Jeter. I swear that I saw one, and now I can't find it, so maybe I'm wrong. Out of 300, Carlos Hernandez. Advanced stat. Second advanced stat for the Royals, right? Because we hit that Zuber guy. Advanced stat for the Royals. And look at this. Very nice Jazz Chisholm. Gold out of 50. Jazz Chisholm. Andrew Vaughn. They were, Danny. Thank you. Yeah, they were from the last one, which is nice. I've got a few more pieces that I've found from that collection that I think I'm going to send off and get graded as well. Out of $4.99, something. Tyler Naquin. Out of $4.99. Now the trick is to sell them, right? The trick is to sell them. Take that PSA 9 and trade it. Truthfully, if someone offered me some mantles or something in trade, I would trade the Trouts for mantles. Mays, you know, Ted Williams, Satchel Paige. I would, and I'd trade them. And not be, and I'd be thrilled to death to trade them. Is this going to be a patch auto? Do we have a shot? Oh, do we already have an autograph? Oh, dang it. We already had one. That sucks. So like I said, with the bigger rookies, we'll go back through as we're going, you know, sorting things. Cedric Mullins. Darn it. Maybe. I'm hoping somebody will offer me 3,000 Joey Bart 2021 tops, you know, Series 1 rookies for him. Be like, hey, I have 3,000 Barts. I'll trade you for that Mike Trout. And I'll say, sold. Then I'll make him count them all in front of me. These are 30 packs of 100. I'll be like, no. Count them out. 2,999. Oh, you're short. Dang it. No trade. What? What happened? What just happened? Somebody just made me an offer. They had to have, right? There's no way they couldn't. No, dude, no. Really? I hate when people do this. No. Decline. Get out of here. Idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Whoever just made that offer to me, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I am not afraid to say that. I am not ashamed to say that. My feelings are not hurt calling you an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, that's a nice one. Kybert Ruiz. Hey, Dylan. Well, it's not the trout. I have up there a Trevor Lawrence. There's a sold comp at $1,500. There's a sold comp at $1,500. I will take anything reasonable in that not $1,500 range. Anything reasonable though. You know, if somebody offered me 1,100, his is 3 out of 5. Mine's 5 out of 5. There's a sold comp at $1,500. I mean, for heaven's sakes. And then you know, people are just idiots. Honestly, people are just idiots. On the trout, I have it. I only have the trout blue up. I don't have the other ones up yet because I don't know for sure what I want to do. I've got this person that I don't like, and I have an offer. If I'll give it the guy to the trouts, he'll knock him off. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking about whether or not I should do it or not. You know, it's probably not a good thing. /70 Steven Matz. His Giants collection apparently rivals mine, and so I just want to, I want to be the one. Tyler Zuber. So, I might trade the Trouts. But we'll see. What's up, Adam? Okay. So was his name, is it Sam? Adam? This guy's name was Sam. He said he had 750 cards. The thing is, though, you insult people, and then I just block you, though. Get back to the guy who made the offer. I mean, the guy, again, there is a sold comp at $1,500. 3 out of 5 was his. Mine's 5 out of 5. If it's something reasonable, you're going to offer me $600 when there's a $1,500 comp. I'm just going to block you. You're just an idiot. Again, I don't think the card is worth $1,500. Out of 2021 Ona, I don't believe it's worth $1,500. But I know it's worth more than $600. You do know him a little bit? Do you know him well enough to say that he's an honest guy? We're gonna play whenever I get an offer on the Trouts, we're gonna play check out the offer. I'm gonna show you guys whatever the offer was. All right, last box mojo. Last box mojo. We need a good auto. We haven't had this. This is the first case that's been a little squiffy. We'll do 2 tomorrow, 2 Wednesday, 2 Thursday, maybe 3 Friday, 3 Saturday. We'll see if we can do. Maybe we'll do a super break or a super duper break or a super duper scuba break. Make my son crazy. I apologize, Brian. I was not trying to insult the Hatch Auto. So on behalf of all of us here at Restless Crap Breakers, let me just say how sorry I am that we pulled that sucky little auto. And we wish it was somebody bigger. But if you're happy, I'm happy, and that's all that counts. Yes, another Kelnick auto would be great. CL got a Kelnick auto. He's happy. He's never going to buy in another break of this stuff. He's like, man, Kelnick, forget about it. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not about the Tom Hatch, but CL will probably buy into something else again. Oh no. Chris, I hope everything goes well. Good luck. I will definitely say a prayer for you guys. Make sure that I get that in. Can never have too many prayers. Wade Boggs. Chris Bryant. Brian Hayes. That's not Chris Bryant. That's really not. Open up. Jeez. Louise. Come on. Come on, why you fight me? Honestly, my favorite auto we've hit so far is Manny Ramirez. I don't think I've ever hit a Manny Ramirez auto. I've hit Cal Ripken many times. I've hit Eddie Murray many times. I've hit Kelnick several times. I have not hit. Hey, look at Tatis. Is it Big Head Tatis? Come on, baby. Is Big Head Tatis 18? Is Big Head Tatis 18? Oh, dang it. It's only 16. Ah, well, I tried. Fernando SP. Who are you? You're Brian Hayes. That was kind of mean, huh? That's kind of fun. I enjoyed it, though. Got a big stack of cards over here. So this is part of the reason we're a little behind too, is that my Dune. So I have Ian working here. We had Dune working here, and Dune no longer works with us. Amicable. I told the guys that my sons at any point, I get it. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. I'm not going to force anyone to be here who doesn't want to be here. And that if you felt like you wanted to do something else, that was completely and totally your call, and you should do it. Out of 50, Zach Collins, our first Mother's Day pink. And he decided that he wanted to take things in a different direction. And so he is no longer with us. So now we're down to 3. Though we only have Annette around because of her foot problem, really. And so that's going to eventually end, and then it's just going to be me and Ian. So that's a little bit of that's a little worrisome. But, I support his decision to go do his thing. And I get it. So we'll have to see where we go. Yeah, he did. He tried to start a union. We had to take him out and beat the crap out of him. Fire him. And so that puts a little wrench in the works for he was doing the flesh and blood tournaments. And so we put out some feelers today to try to get someone to come in who would run the tournaments for us. Kilome. And so I'm hoping that'll work out. Wheeler, not Bueller, Zach Wheeler. And if we can't find somebody who can run the tournaments for us, we're just going to give them up. Truthfully, it's just expending lots more energy for not a lot of return. I'd rather expend energy into something else where we had, at least a better ROI. And then I have a guy that's coming. He's a good guy, honest guy, and he I think we're gonna work something out. He'll come in and go through boxes and price things and do stuff and so it'll be good because I need help with that. I definitely need help with that. Because I plan to buy more collections. Andrew Vaughn, second one. All right. Shh. You know, I'm in the middle of a break, right? Well, I'm trying to talk her to go down to part-time, but we'll see. That's what I want. I mean, not having one of my sons here, we save payroll, which is a great thing. And negative on the camo. Negative on the camo. What'd you give me for dinner?
Got you shrimp fajitas with no onions and no bell peppers. And I have low carb tortillas at home.
Is it frozen shrimp fajitas?
No, on Casamilla.
Oh, they have shrimp fajitas up there?
Yes. I figured you'd like that. It was done.
Yes.
So you want me to leave it here or do you want me to
No.
take it home?
No, I'm going to go after I'm done here.
Okay. I'm going to leave you twitchy.
Oh, okay.
And I'll take coffee. I don't need to have.
Zach Collins Gold. Where's Twitchmas?
Oh, I don't know. Hanging around here somewhere. Can we take my dog home? You want to take Twitchy home?
Take him.
All right, fine. We'll take the dog.
Ty Juan Walker. I'll be there. Is Ian still in the game?
Yeah.
Fred's still here?
Yeah.
And I do have my older brother working with us too, 3 days a week, so that's a good thing. He's the extra body. I like to have the extra body in the shop. So being down one son makes it, you know, a little bit more difficult for shows and things. But I have the twins. Twins are really good at shows. Landon was there with me this weekend, and me and Annette, and he was on it. He is on it. So I'm very happy about that. I told him he's stuck working for me for the rest of his life. He didn't complain. Gold Chichi Gonzalez. Chichi Gonzalez. And Lincoln, the other twin, he does pretty well too. Though he would rather get up and go look for Giants cards. So I have to talk to him about staying around. So it's all good. Dale Murphy. There's Kelnick. Paul O'Neill. We'll take that. There's nothing wrong with the Paul O'Neill autograph. I like it. New York Yankees. Paul O'Neill. They've done a good job in update with the the older players, the non-current roster of players that they've had autographs for. I mean, Paul O'Neill's a good autograph. I'd take that. I can live with Paul O'Neill as our last autograph. Again, that's not what you're in flagship for, you know. What's your Holy Grail card, George? I'm guessing we might all know the player, right? Is it a certain player that you like? Gold, Chris Archer. Topps Chrome Superfractor, huh? I know what I'm going to buy right now. I don't know what's with that corner. There's something not right about that corner. I don't think it's a ding. It's like it's scraped or something. I know what I'm going to buy. Everybody bid that card up really high. Everybody get on there and bid that sucker up. Everybody message the guy, hey, if you'll take that down right now, I'll give you 20 bucks. $22.50. $22.50. Who are you? You are Matt Beatty. You are, I don't know who you are, Josh something. Trevor Bauer. Trevor Bauer. All right, so here's our stack. And let's go through the recap. Out of 299. Oh, this is orange? Oh, I thought it was red. Jesse something. Palacios? Palacios? I don't know. For the Blue Jays. Gold. Man, I cannot see it all. Let me put on my glasses, see if I can see better. Let me put on my glasses, see if I can see better. Gold, Chris Archer out of 2021. Very nice. I really like this auto. I'm very happy about this auto. I know I might be the only one. Paul O'Neill. I like Paul O'Neill too. Gold, Chichi Rodriguez or Gonzalez. Either way. An all-star patch, Taiwan Walker for the New York Mets. Gold, Zach Collins for the White Sox. Andrew Vaughn, black gold. An all-star patch for Zach Wheeler. All-star relic for Zach Wheeler. Pink, our first Mother's Day pink, Zach Collins for the White Sox. 18 out of 50. Sorry, hold on a sec for me. Oh, sorry about that. Fernando Tatis Jr. That's an SP for the San Diego Padres. Gold Ona for the Padres. Black border. Steven Matz for the Blue Jays. 15 out of 70. An all-star game, a relic for Cedric Mullins and the Orioles. Green out of 499, Naquin for the Cincinnati Reds. Really nice Major League Materials /50 Jazz Chisholm for the Miami Marlins. This guy is /300 Carlos Hernandez, advanced stat for Kansas City Royals. Jordan Weems, is that a Dewey? Oh, no, it's his hair. For the A's, autograph. Ted Williams was a blue border, so it's Ted Williams. Francisco Lindor out of the Silver Packs, orange out of 25. Non-auto, 6 out of 25. A all-star relic, Salvador Perez. I think he should get more. I'm telling you, more. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of them tomorrow. We'll do a couple a day, Adam, for the rest of the week. Sal Perez for the Royals. I don't know what I was saying. Now I lost my train of thought. Jose Urena out of 76 for the Detroit Tigers. Gold. Nate Pearson. All-star patch for Matt Barnes of the Red Sox. Blue border, J.D. Martinez for the Boston Red Sox. Tom Hatch, red auto for the Blue Jays out of 25, 16 out of 25. Who are you? You are Andrew Stevenson, gold for the Washington Nationals. Advanced stat. Vintage stock, Peterson, Jace Peterson for the Brewers, 92 out of 99. Out of the Silver Packs, Josh Donaldson out of 199 for the Twins. Gold, Jed Lowry for the Oakland A's. Perdomo, SP, Arizona Diamondbacks. Juan Gonzalez, this is another nice auto, out of 199 for the Texas Rangers. Ryan Mountcastle, Major League Materials for the Baltimore Orioles. Luis Gonzalez, green out of 499 for the White Sox. Mike Minor. This was an advanced stat too. So we got 3 advanced stats for the Royals. That's craziness. Ronald Acuna, All-Star Game relic for the Dodgers. I meant for the Braves. I hope that doesn't work out that way. Gold, Lambert for the White Sox. Gold, Tyler Nevin or Kevin? Nevin for the Orioles. An SP, Andres Jimenez for the Cleveland Indians. He looked better. Didn't he have facial hair before? Am I wrong? Charlie Morton, broken leg Charlie, 33 out of 70 for the Atlanta Braves. He's going to get the blame. I'm telling you, the Braves will lose the World Series. Josh Hader, All-Star relic out of 199 for the Brewers. Joe Musgrove, that's like when me and David Rupel hug right there. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Out of 499 for the San Diego Padres. Everybody's going to get weirded out about that, but that's okay. I don't care. If I'm having fun, I'm having fun. Rafi, I would say that this was not this was probably the least of the 5 cases. Hey, don't ask, don't tell, Danny. Don't ask, don't tell. All-Star Game, Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. I don't think it was a bad case. I just think the others were better. Gold, Steve Cishek, Kristen, I don't know. Something for the Angels. Shirt and Apostle autograph for the Rangers. Gold, Michael Kopech for the White Sox. The Silver Packs, Alec Boehm out of 150 for the Phillies. Little gold for Davy Garcia and the Yankees. A black border auto for Dalton Jeffries out of 199 for the Angels. Xander Bogaerts All-Star Game patch for the that team he plays for, the Boston Red Sox. I need that. Everybody needs that. And then this is our third advanced stat. And this is Tyler Zuber. That kid the other day was talking about how he collected Zuber. I wonder if he has this one. For the Royals. Gold for the age, Chad Ponder. I wonder where he ponders. Oh, Pinder. He doesn't ponder, he pinders. For the A's. Andrew Vaughn tops black gold for the White Sox. Black border and both /70s. Black border and platinum Tyler Molly. This guy's going to win the Cy Young next year. I'm going out on a limb right now. For the Cincinnati Reds. That's a sign. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I know Monday's not a normal break day for us, but I want to make sure we get it in because we missed Saturday. We're going to have 2 go up tomorrow. I'll get the reminder up tonight so we all know what we're doing. 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock we'll have listings for this. I might play with the pricing a little bit. I think if we struggle with the lower end teams tomorrow, I'm hoping we don't, but we'll see where we're at. So thank you. Appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel for a lot of bat fun. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon.